So this morning we're just having our buffet breakfast, but there's not too many vegetarian options, so we decided to go for the traditional, authentic Chinese option.
Oh, smiley face potatoes.
Smiley face potatoes. So this is the Muslim quarter in Xi'an, and as you can see the weather is awful today, and it looks to be set to rain for the next day or two, so we're not going to be expecting any sunshine here. But it's still quite charming, as you can see. This weather is insane. Really caning it down. Someone was like, "Why are you filming me for?" It is really bad. But I got my kugul and my slippers, so it's alright for now. So we're at the Great Mosque at Xi'an, China's most famous masjid.
So, as Cameron said, this is the Great Mosque in Xi'an. Interestingly, this building faces west, the direction of prayer, whereas all the other buildings in the area all face south. That's a nice, interesting fact.
So near the entrance to the masjid, there's a little kiosk that said 25 yuan entrance fee, which is the equivalent of about £2.50. But as we greeted him with salam, he waved us on. Nice architecture in these buildings. Has a slight sort of Arabic theme to it. Obviously very Chinese, very traditional. Very peaceful here. Really peaceful courtyard. See if we can try and go inside the prayer hall. So we're in the Muslim quarter of Xi'an. What do you make of it, Misty?
You see these more or less everywhere you go, don't you? The people here, because it's just outside the mosque, they are more or less more Muslim.
Yeah, there's a lot of
they do say they give you a better price because you're Muslim, but at the end of the day you're haggling anyway. But some of the things are nice. I mean, you get a lot of paintings or the surahs with Chinese writing underneath, and I think that's really unique, and I think you only get this around the mosque, so yeah. It's
very nice. And there's also some playing cards down here that we wanted to show you. Osama bin Laden's best moments.
50 pieces of
artistic playing cards in the theme of Osama bin Laden. Let's see, what do you reckon? Peace or war?
Peace!
Assalamualaikum. Hotman, what are you making? So this is one of the segments of the famous Xi'an wall. If you look down here, this is where the moat is or would have been. So here we have another section of the wall of Xi'an. And it's quite interesting to see the contrast, because on this side you have the wall, then you have the moat, and on the opposite side of the river you have what looks to be a financial district with a lot of skyscrapers. So we're on top of the Xi'an city wall. So we just rented some bikes.
Nice yellow Boris bikes.
Boris bikes. And we're on top of the city walls. So we're literally, the city walls are so big that you can actually cycle on them. So apparently it takes about an hour and a half to go around the whole city. So we're going to go for a bit of a spin.
See you later. So let's get started.
Ni hao. Taken a little electric rickshaw to dinner, which is just about 15-20 minutes ride away, and you get to see the city walls at night, which are really nicely lit up. So it's late and it's quite dark, but they're playing table tennis. Let's have a look. 2 versus 1. So again, it's completely dark, and we're beside this beautiful wall, and they're all playing badminton.
I don't know how they can play.
It doesn't surprise me that these guys are actually so good at things like table tennis and badminton, because this is how they spend their time. Can you imagine this in the UK? I'm sure this would all be graffitied and kids hanging around and making a nuisance of themselves. So we're literally just walking to one of the lovely parts of the wall. And we've just come across another street performance. It seems to be everywhere in China. Mainly the elderly population, actually. This looks to be some sort of elderly aerobics, and seems to be happening every night, and they're pretty good, as you can see, in sync. It's only about 8 PM, or is it 9 PM? It's about 9 PM, and it's quite a nice, vibrant atmosphere. You can come out and you don't feel threatened, and everyone's very friendly and smiling and happy. A lot of women. I've noticed that in China. A lot of the population seem to be women. Maybe the men are at work.